Don Julio is not wasting no time. He already got the federal charges that was against him dropped. If he was black, he'd be the realest in the world. He got the charges dropped in one damn day. He had like 97,000 different federal indictments against him. He done got them all dropped in one day. And he is firing people in the FBI, the Justice Department, and every other department that was going against him. Can we talk about it? Listen, this is what everybody dreams of, going for revenge. He's going for blood. He's going for everything. So I was reading a couple articles today. Since he's not eligible for re-election, he's just going to spend this next 4 years doing what he wants. Because when you are president for the first 4 years, you got to worry about re-election. So your first 4 years, you worried about the next 4 years to be re-elected. He don't got to worry about that no more. So he's going to be on a warpath. And he's firing a bunch of people that had targets on his back. Listen, see? Y'all should have left him alone. All them indictments y'all kept building up on him for this, the conspiracy, the tax evasion, and all of the other stuff that he was doing. He just gonna fire all of those people. And I didn't even know you could do all of that. He just fired everybody. Every department is gonna get fired. Everything. I don't know. This is gonna be a heavy 4 years. Can we talk about it? And this is the thing. So when he put all those Republicans on the Supreme Court, they put a law that you can't go against a sitting president. And even though he's not active president yet, he's effectively going to be the next sitting president. So any case that was against him cannot be brought against a president. It's a new rule that the Supreme Court brought up about a year and 2 years ago while he was doing all his trials. They ruled that you cannot come against a sitting president. Because, of course, that would mess up the democracy and that would mess up America. You can't have our top elected official be under indictment. So all the charges against him just went away. He's just sweeping it under the rug. And we knew this was going to happen. I told y'all multiple videos. Y'all cannot put mad indictments on somebody. And he had one thing to get out of that. He had to become president. That's why he was going so hard. He had to get out of all of them trials. And now he's just going to fire everybody that was involved in it. He done sent them packing, fire it. If you work in the federal government right now, you better get low. Get low, do your job, keep your head down, because he's firing everybody. He's starting on day one. He's not even president yet, because the president we do got, Sleepy Joe. We haven't seen him. We haven't heard from him. What's Sleepy Joe doing? They could have just had Sleepy Joe run for president, and he would have did better than Kamala did. And the whole Democratic Party is imploding because the Republicans done took the House, done took the Senate, and they took the presidency. They already have the Supreme Court. So Republicans effectively control all branches of the three governments. And listen, if y'all would have just went to go get Michelle Obama or Oprah, or another theory, if y'all would have went to go get Beyonce Knowles for president, I just put it in the air right now. Beyonce Knowles for president 2028. All right? If y'all would have got somebody that black people and minorities would have really liked, we would have showed up more and helped out. But Kamala, it was just something about you, sis. It was just something about you. Maybe it was the fact that y'all try to shove her down our throats 3 months before the election. Like, can we talk about how y'all? She could have ran a more effective campaign. She could have had better staff, talk more with the people, do more interviews, and a bunch of other stuff. Her ground game was trash. Elections is really a competition, especially in America now. This is a spectator sport. So we all watch this whole election. Donald Trump had 7 interviews a day. He was on Joe Rogan. He was on this podcast. He was all over YouTube. And I seen her like one place. I seen her on the Breakfast Club. Says you had to do more interviews in the Breakfast Club. And now the whole Democratic Party got to sit back and watch the Republicans be in charge now. And we all at fault because y'all show weak leadership, because y'all got weak people and a bunch of things. So this has been going on for 4 years, and now it's the Republicans' time. So let's see what happens. They're already getting them school buses ready to send all these migrants and all these other people out of America. This man really fired the whole... no cases against me. So no cases. And give me that bread back that y'all gave back. You know you're going to get that on the back end. You know you're going to get the bread back on the back end. Listen, New Yorkers do real things. He's from Southside Jamaica, Queens. I keep telling you that. This man's from... If you know any man from Southside Jamaica, Queens, they all the same. They 50 Cent. They from... Queens, New York is a different place. Jamaica, Queens is the most different place in New York City. It's a wild, wild west. It literally is. First time in Southside Jamaica, Queens, my first time, I seen somebody with a platinum FUBU velour suit, and they still rocking that in 2024. The velour suits. Platinum FUBU, not even regular FUBU, platinum FUBU. Southside Jamaica is a crazy place, and that's where he's from. He's going to wild out. So again, he's back in power, and we gonna see what's happening. This is gonna be crazy. But if you work for the federal government, you better beware. He really walked in. I'm president now. Gonna be president. no charge against me. Can we talk about it?